Hey girls, we are back. New week, new episode, Him Podcast in the building. We were off last week, but we have a lot to catch up on. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and kick it off and check in with the girls, bitch. I'll start with Stevie. I'm gonna start with Stevie first.
Girl, now this is not how we do this.
I know, it's never planned.
It's never right. I haven't started in a while. All is well. I'm excited for New Year's Eve. I'm going to visit my boo. I just got word that my cousins are coming down, so it's gonna give a whole little function, whole little set. Mom is doing better. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
She should be getting out of the rehab really, really soon. Which I want her home, but I want her to get better before she comes home. And she trying, mothers, they trying to rush. And I'm just like, no, sister, slow your roll before you be back in that position. Yeah, I'm just ready for New Year's. That's it. Ain't nothing really new going on over here.
I love you. And you talking about cousins?
Yeah, Gavin, actually, they're coming down.
Oh, that's gonna be amazing. So glad that mom is doing better. Also, I've been checking in on you with her. So I'm really glad to hear that news. I love y'all. I love it. Yeah. I'm gonna mosey on up to Niece. Niece, tell me something nice. What's going on?
Hey y'all. I feel like this is the first time we took like a week off, and it feels like it's been mad weeks since we recorded.
Yeah.
Usually I'm like, bitch, we skipped a week, but this time I'm like, I definitely missed y'all. These past 2 weeks have been fun. Did not go back to my job. I was actually supposed to go back today. Paid it, so it's over for that.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you. Yes. I didn't even get there yet, but yes,
yeah, okay.
Get the head. She said, pay it. Girl, let's talk about that.
She said, let's talk about the anniversary. Yeah, so me and my man, anniversary, 2 years of our marriage. Shout out to my man. I had a really good weekend. We spent the whole day together. I was actually supposed to start my new job that day, but they mixed up the schedule, so I was able to get off. So that was fun. We spent the whole day together, and we went out to eat. It was pretty nice.
Wait, I'm being nosy. Did y'all go to that place that's like I don't want to be nosy, but like on the water in Jersey?
Yeah. We went to the rest. Yeah.
Heard you. I really, really want to try that.
There's a few of them though. There's because that whole strip, like by the end of where the pier is at, there's like restaurants all along that way. So dinner was cute, and then we set our intentions for year 3 because I just felt like, when we do New Year's resolutions, you want to set your intentions. So I'm like, same things like birthdays. What do we want the next year to look like? So that was fun.
I love it. Oh my God. I'm gonna go over to the pink lady. Laquan. Hey baby. What's up?
Nothing, just sitting here being the most unproductive I've ever been in my whole life. This honestly, this past 6 months, maybe 6 months, I just have been worn, bitch. I'm like, I just don't want to do no work. I don't want to click on nothing. I don't want to edit anything. Not to style my own bag or nothing. Like, I still get my shit done, but I do not want to. I really just want to watch TV and put on outfits and eat snacks.
Okay.
And so I've kind of been doing that a little bit. To be honest, I changed my house a little bit. You guys probably looks the same, but that corner over there used to have a bunch of all those pictures and the collage and stuff. I took it down. I took it down and I put up some mirrors. I got a dresser in my room finally, the first dresser I've ever had as an adult. I got like a new dining table and shit. So it was giving renovations. And last week I asked if we could skip because it was just like having a moment, which is in my feelings. And I got the dresser got delivered, but it got delivered late. So I had to cancel the task rabbit. And then I'm like, well, bitch, I'm gonna build it myself. And then I opened the packaging and I'm like, I'm the fuck not.
Too much work, huh?
I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow, bitch, and they can do it in the morning.
Oh.
And that's what happened. And I took me a little pouty nap. And whatever.
Oh
yeah, thank you for that. I was having a moment. I was like, bitch, I'm about to throw something off the balcony. I'm about to cut somebody out who don't deserve it. Let me just.
Shout out to you being transparent, bitch. No shade.
Okay, I was shade. I was about to say that's growth.
We were talking about
the way we all
the
just
girls are growing.
We was talking about you. Girl, I want to say
about somebody.
I want to say that I love you, but there's nothing wrong with like, girl, if you need to, take some time.
Yeah.
I think we have been, everybody, all of us have been in pretty good communication with what's going on in our individual lives, and not for nothing, you've been very clear with what's going on and just, what you're up against. So I totally understand, and it's never an issue. I also wanted to say I was looking forward to recording the other last week though, because I do want to comment that the reason why I was talking about you is because when we went to the movies 2 weeks ago or whatever, I was in a space where I needed uplifting, and you were so kind to, be the vessel for that. So I really, really appreciate that. And bitch, you know what it is.
Talking during the movies.
LaQuan was about to get me put out this thing because I can't stop laughing, girl.
I just be having things come to my head, and I just be needing to say them immediately, regardless of what's happening. I'm trying to work on it.
This is the bitch that gets you in trouble in class because she can't. You can't keep it.
I did used to get in trouble in class, and then when they was trying to yell at me, I'm like, I would not be able to stop smiling because I'm like, I'm about to laugh in your face, girl.
No, but no, I'm really, really glad, and it was really I love that we all have each other's backs. I really, really appreciate y'all and love y'all. So
love you too.
The girls is up this week. No shade, bitch. Yeah, I feel like I'm in between everybody. I'm on my bullshit. No shade, but everything has been pretty good. Still very much so on the job search. I am praying that, this whole journey will end soon. And by soon, I mean by the end of this week. But everything has been really, really good. I do think emotionally I've been a little bit all over the place, but that's just because, how you feel in the burn a little bit, that stress be hitting you, but other than that, I'm good. I have a roof over my head. And before I got on, I was just thinking, today's problems aren't yesterday's problems. And I'm very thankful for that. So that's going to be.
So let's see with Thanksgiving, because you surely curved me. What?
Oh, no, I didn't curve you. It's just, I just haven't been in a place to present how I want to present in those settings. And I just didn't girl, not for nothing, bitch. You be stepping out, girl.
I'm
not girl better get up in, bitch. They're not ready to get up in. That's what she's saying.
I'm not together, so I was just like, I can't.
No, it would be like a sweatpants at the play with a speaker and some weed. And some,
I thought you were talking about.
I'm probably not cooking either. Shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about when you invited me out yesterday, because I felt like a bitch because I totally wanted to go, and I so need to be in settings like that, but I just was not.
I definitely had a boot on. I definitely had a fit on. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was saying, girl. I'm gonna stay this one in the house, but definitely next time.
Yeah, my friend Major ended up going. It was cute.
Okay. I'm glad that you
I was talking about Thanksgiving, bitch. I was talking about Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
What you trying to do?
Well, I didn't wanna yeah.
I ain't getting no invites. Let me know. What the fuck?
So
I'm about to say, bitch, I ain't get one neither, but
No, so the gag is no. Okay, so
I kind of invited
obviously,
myself.
no, she didn't invite herself. So obviously, like, I got a man, so it's giving Thanksgiving in the house, and
Right.
so usually my family, like, since I have my own place, every year we like rotate. So this year is my year. And
Oh,
then when Malik was saying that she's not going back home, I was like, well, bitch, you got family with me.
work.
So that's how I
So,
ended up there.
Well, bitch, I'm not trying to tell everybody business and give it out addresses and shit. Girl,
Yeah.
get to the
But
program.
yeah,
That's a key.
that's what it's giving. So
so
I'll be at Nisa's house for the thing because I'm not going back home.
right. So if the girls are free or not occupied.
Yeah, I'll see what my family is giving. I ain't feeling them right now, so I might.
Yeah, I know Stevie usually has like a lot of functions to go to during
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
I don't know if the
this
I don't know
bitch
if the function
be
is
house
giving.
hopping on Thanksgiving. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
so
I don't know if I'm doing all
Yeah, I don't know if
that.
it's I don't know if it's
no.
giving yet this year, girls.
So Laquan, be my plus one or just come, girl. Like
It's in Jersey.
yes.
What time is it over? Am I gonna be able to get home?
oh yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Take 24 hours in, right?
A lot of the girls are coming from where you're coming from. So
Yeah,
It's
Brooklyn.
giving carpool, bitch.
Yeah.
She want to get in the car so bad.
Girl.
it's giving carpool. No shit. Actually,
You know, they're mean to me on the train, bitch.
what's happened offline
No shit.
Okay, right.
Maybe trying it.
Right,
OMG.
before the girls
So,
pull up to my house for stuffing in turkey. It's not giving. So
oh yeah, it's
Not.
giving vegan. I mean, it's giving a wholesome.
Oh, bitch, I eat. It don't matter what it's giving, because bitch, I'm just gonna come for the plate and pay it anyway.
Yeah.
Girl. Bitch, I eat. This is something new. I never had this before. Let me
Okay.
try this.
no shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, no real icebreaker or breakdown today, but I do want to know, like, what are the girls listening to? What are the girls like watching? Because I know.
Okay, I'm watching a few shows which I don't normally do. So right now I'm watching The Good Doctor. Y'all know about that show?
I heard of it. Yes.
That's a Fox show, right?
With the white lady who got cheated on?
No, so it's with the boy
Oh.
from Bates Motel, and he's like a surgeon.
Autistic, right?
No, I haven't
He has
seen it.
autism.
Yes, I watched
So
that.
I'm watching that, which like I started season 1 when it came out, and then I didn't keep up when the show kept going. So
Yeah.
bitch, now they on season 5. So I'm like, bitch, I gotta catch up to like see what's going on. So I'm watching that, and then I just started Elite yesterday.
Okay. That's on Netflix, right?
That's also on Netflix, yeah.
Okay. I
Y'all
live.
be getting it. What type of shows y'all be watching? Cause
Ted
and
Lasso.
Potomac. Actually, yeah, Potomac. Potomac
Word.
reunion.
Oh
Word.
yeah, Potomac.
Word.
So wait, one question about Potomac. Is Nikki really gonna come out next episode?
Yes.
You know,
Oh,
she's in the last episode, I think.
Yes.
Oh, it already came out?
She's on part 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
she's coming.
it's 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
No, one more. It's this
Oh,
one.
okay.
It's coming up on
This one.
Sunday, and then the week after Nikki B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heard you. Yeah, Potomac is.
But they're gonna give her. You know, they're gonna give her a little sneak peek. Andy gonna go in the back and chat with her for a little bit. You know what they get.
Yes, I need it. I need it.
You show I watched on Netflix. I watched. Shout out to my baby. He put me onto this show. Now, I don't watch streaming services and I don't watch the shows and stuff because I'll be lost. I'll be talking. Y'all know this when y'all be in the chat. I don't say a damn thing. I'm like, bitch, I listen to music all day. Okay, that's what I do. But there's a show on Netflix that he put me onto. It's called Made. That show is cute.
Ooh, I heard she was cute
I like
too.
that.
Yeah.
I like that show. I all into it. He was like, "You gonna watch it now? You don't even watch shows." I'm like, "This is good though." You know, and I'm also watching Our Kind of People in Queens. Those are the 2 shows that I'm watching. Our Kind of People is really good, bitch.
Oh yeah, I watched a sample of that, and it's very endearing. Like it's a really good show. I was gonna ask you something, but I totally there's been like a lot of talk about Queens. I'm assuming that you like it.
Of course, I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing.
You know, if she was gonna watch any show, it was gonna be that one.
Oh yeah.
Because it's about music and some of my favorite artists are on the show. So I mean, come on.
No.
So here's the thing. I will say this: the first episode was very jam packed. There was a lot of information given out, and the girls get confused because they're giving a lot of information on the first episode. The girls think they needed to spread that out. I didn't think that. I thought it was pretty good, and the previews that they were putting out weren't really telling the story that they told on the first episode. You thought they were going to just be talking about them being superstars and stuff, and they had other drama going on. It was a lot of plot twists and shit like that. So, like I said, I enjoy it. The only problem that I have is that Notori Naughton is playing a queer, a lesbian on the show, and I really felt like they could have got a lesbian actress for that. No shade to Notori because she's doing a great job.
Yeah.
That would have been the only thing that I changed. The show was good though. The storyline's really, really good. Shout out to Brandy. If you don't watch, I need to get in. I don't want to tell a story, but it's really good.
Brandy looks really good.
Oh, but
yeah.
Wait, so the show? So every time I see the trailer, I'm confused because is the show about them or are they actresses like in a show?
No. It's so they're playing. I guess they're the characters that playing, but the story is about their entire group and like things they had going on before why the group broke up, and now they're coming back together, become a group, but they're still dealing with the problems that they had before they broke up. So it's like a whole bunch of shit.
So it's giving like Power.
I didn't watch Power that much.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not giving Power.
It's not giving Power though. Oh, why? Because Notori's on there? You shitty bitch.
That's if it's giving Power, I might watch it. No,
it's not giving.
My problem with it. My only problem with it was that they were playing themselves as their younger selves from 20 years ago, and I was like, y'all do not.
Laquan is giving first season, bitch. You know the budget's not giving that, girl.
It's giving
y'all. They checked that they had to get Brandy, and it was probably big enough. No, girl, she looked right, bitch. I look exactly how I did 20 years ago, bitch. Don't start look, but good black don't crack, bitch. Don't fuck with me.
That usually doesn't work well when they do that.
Yeah, especially when they get new actresses. They be like, girl, let Brandy and them do that. Pay it.
No, they look great, but I definitely wasn't like, girl, what's her name?
Tasha. Right, Tasha.
You don't look like a 20-year-old girl. No shit, not in a bad way. You just don't. So I was like, bitch, they more confident than me, bitch, because I wouldn't even play 20-year-old me.
Y'all are cut out, girl.
Look,
I wouldn't even claim 20-year-old me is a key.
Girl.
I really can't stand y'all. Niece, I got a question for you because I wanted to know how the anime movie was, but I'm gonna go to Laquan first and then come back to you.
What's the question?
But yeah,
you want to ask me about anime?
No. What have you been watching? What have you been watching?
I've been watching, bitch. I just finished binging Ted Lasso. Greatest fuck show.
Was season 2 as good as season 1?
It was very heartwarming, and bitch, the ending. I was like, I gagged, bitch. I cried at one episode. I was like, okay, Ted, y'all are carrying. I started rewatching Girls, so I'm on my white people shit, obviously.
Yeah.
Also I rewatched It's a Sin. I think it's on HBO, which was just a great like five episode story about the AIDS epidemic in the 80s, and it was just really, really good. It was gay as fuck. It was also sad, but it was funny too. It was so well done. It's just 5 episodes. It's called It's a Sin.
That's on HBO Max, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, okay. And it's like set in London. I was scared to watch it, but I'm gonna get through it.
No, you will. It was so good though. It was really crazy. And it was just crazy how they told that damn story. I watched it. It came out in March, I think. I watched it, but I started watching it again to show my friend. And yes, yeah, that. I don't even remember what else. Project Runway. I got a friend. His name is Bones. Is on the show, and so I just been rooting for him. He's been doing good too.
Oh yeah.
Tavio was on it too, which some like I think we've seen his work around and stuff too. But I've never met Tavio, but have shot some of his pieces before, so they're both on that show. So it's like nice seeing that kind of that queer representation.
Yeah, I believe they actually have. I don't know. I definitely know the Haitian guy is identifies as queer. Not sure if the other Black guy identifies as queer, but if they have like 4 queer men of color on the show this season. So this is the thing. I'm kind of like a Project Runway like fanboy or whatever, and I've literally seen every season since it debuted, and have been with the show multiple times and just the ups and downs. But I'm really, really glad to see them recovering the way they do. So yeah,
I like the judges and stuff too. Like I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I would miss Heidi Klum and Tim Gunn a ton, but I don't. I mean,
No.
not in a bad way either. Like they have their own shows. They have.
Right.
I watched the Amazon fashion show. I watched that one too. It was cute.
Making the cut. Yeah.
I think
No,
Project Runway is better still.
I think, obviously Project Runway is for a little bit more of a younger audience now. And it's really nice to see Christian Siriano jazz it up. And she's a key. So I really love that what he does with the show.
I do like when he be coming in the workworkroom like, bitch.
Real sassy. Yeah.
Think about it. Take that shit off.
But yeah.
Take it off.
But niece, I remember you saying that you were going to the movies with your brother to see an anime movie. So I just wanted to follow up and see how the movie was with the bro. And I heard the girls was pulling up at you at the theater too. So I want to know a little bit about that.
First of all, the movie was fab. So I went to see My Hero World's Mission.
Okay.
Bitch. First of all, I got there. They gave me a manga when I got there. So they gave me like a little comic book. I guess is the only way you could put it. So they gave me a little comic book of what the movie was going to be about. So I was like, bitch, that's so cute because the ticket was only $12, bitch. I got a movie and a comic book. So it was really, really good. I cried twice. But bitch, I feel like when I watch anime movies, like, bitch, I always cry. Like, it could be the simplest thing and I start crying. But that's like the only genre of like TV shit that will make me get emotional. Like when I watch regular TV shows, I do not blink an eye. I be keying, but never cry. But bitch, at anime, somebody break their arm. I'm like, he just been through so much. Why he had to break his arm, bitch? I get mad emotional. So,
well, when you're watching anime, are you reading it? Or are you watching English dubs?
I watch both.
Oh, okay.
But if I start a show watching it in English, I have to finish watching it in English. Like I can't switch back and forth. But when you hear the Japanese voices, like I feel like that's how they really sound, and just the English, English ones don't be giving the emotion.
Because I was thinking like if you're reading like the subtitles too, it's like you done read the whole thing, you listen to it, and they their proper accent and language. So I'm like, okay, I get how you are emotionally invested. But if you crying off the English dub, I'm like, bitch, that's some writing then. Shit.
No, bitch. When I hear, I mainly watch sub because the thing when you start with English, they don't really keep up with. Like the episode could be on 100, but then in English dubs it's on 80. So I'd rather just know what's going on. Like I like to keep up. So bitch, I'm just watching the Japanese, read the subtitles. Bitch, and when they gag, they really gag. Like you just feel it more. So it was bad. The nigga at the concession stand was trying to flirt with me, and my brother was just not having it. So it was a key to me because I'm like, bitch, he got so defensive.
I'm about to say, what a gay.
Excuse me, he's married. He's spoken for.
Right.
Very much. Like the nigga was just trying to be funny about like putting butter on my popcorn, and my brother was like, "Yo, bro, that's mad disrespectful. Like he got a man." I'm like, "Work. You better
Come on, brother.
You better protect me." So I was like, he's like, "Yo, niggas be mad aggressive. Like, what is he giving all of that for?" Yeah. And I was like, niggas are still niggas. So I'm glad.
I'm about to say, nigga, right? It doesn't matter what his niggas is gonna nig.
Yeah. The niggas is gonna nig. So I'm like, I'm glad he like got to see it because he got mad defensive, and you kind of gotta just it like equals out. It's like, bitch, men are still men. So niggas be aggressive.
Niggas don't know what a wedding ring looks like.
I tell you that. Their piece, when they need their piece, like, do you want extra butter on your popcorn? Like, what was that?
Oh, nigga said, you want me to butter your popcorn? I'm like, hold on,
bitch. No shade. Owe me. I'd have been like, nigga, what's the fuck?
Okay.
What's up butter on my shit?
Lay it on heavy.
I'm like, hold on. I'm like, hold on. My brother's like, what? My brother just got mad tight, so I was down.
I wish I was there. I would have fell out.
Like, because he didn't ask it to me like that for my popcorn, so that's why he peeped. He like, wait, bitch, the whole
why the fuck you ain't asked me that? Your brother is a kid.
No shade. I live. Yeah, what have I been watching? I kind of been watching a lot. So I just recently started a couple weeks ago, Dope Sick. It only had 8 episodes, but essentially it's pretty good. It chronicles the opioid epidemic. I didn't know, but essentially a family created and profited off of Oxycontin under like false pretense. And like, there's like a big fallout over that. And so it was nice to learn about the dangers of big pharma and stuff like that. You know, I'm hood, so bitch, 50 Cent got a show. I hate that his shows are really good, but BMF I fucking love.
I heard people fucking with it.
They're fucking with it and not fucking with him.
Yeah.
It's that, but I was also, me and my mom were talking about it yesterday, and I was saying, not for nothing, the Power series, although it may not be actors that you know, they had like solid working actors. And BMF, I think that this is everybody's first real gig, and I hope I'm not wrong. But
is Lala on this show?
No, Lala isn't on this show, but Cash Doll is. And Cash Doll does an amazing job. You know, I'm not on the Oscars panel though, but I find her quite entertaining. And
Wait a minute, that's not the show that young Pretty V is on. Is she on there too?
Pretty V. No.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, all of these girls are pretty new.
I had to ask. She's on.
No, all of these.
My bad. Look.
All of these girls are pretty new. What I will say is, I love that every BMF is based on a true story. So like all of the shit is real. They got Snoop Dogg in it. They had Eminem in the last episode. He's playing like white boy Rick or whatever, who is like a famous drug dealer from Detroit and whatnot. So it's cool. Eminem? Yeah, he plays white boy Rick. And I'm really into. I watch a lot of.
I'm gonna be acting. No shade.
Yeah,
I know, but I'm about to. I haven't seen him in something in so long. I'm just like, well, yeah. Damn. Okay, I kind of forgot he acted.
He hasn't. He didn't have any speaking lines, but they just like kind of was in his atmosphere, introduced him as his name or whatever. But I also like that they have the son, like. You know how like Ice Cube or Dr. Dre's son played him in his biopic. Basically, the drug dealer that it's about, his son plays him. So it's really nice to kind of see that or whatever. But other than that, I just got into 4400. There's a lot of shows that remind you of Lost and Manifest and stuff, like, people get lost or whatever. But this is the first time I've seen like it be about an all Black cast. And I love how, like, a lot of the people who have come back from like the 60s and 40s and 50s and stuff are getting to see the progress and stuff. So that show is kind of cute. But again, it's new. And the CW, it's either hit or miss. But yeah. And Succession. Y'all need to be watching Succession. Succession. If you're not watching anything, you should be watching Succession. So I'll end on that.
I need you to, can you sell me on Succession a little bit more? Because I don't, like, I have an aversion towards shows about white people who wear suits.
Yeah. Oh, it's just, I don't usually promote this show because all of my friends are so anti-white.
I'm not anti-white though. I'm not anti-white. No. I just don't like corporate, suits.
So am I. The only like white show I watch is Sex and the City, for real. But, I'll say it today. One of the characters was on like a talk show, and like it is the only show where you literally will hate every fucking character. But like,
it's a lot of white men, right?
Yeah, they are. It is, but you'll. It doesn't really.
Let me just watch it. I'll just watch it. Don't spoil
Here she go again.
Okay, but what is it about? Now
she didn't pull me into that bullshit.
That bitch is he Republican?
He said Republican.
Oh,
but
God.
No, just watch it. It's really like, not for nothing, I hate every fucking character, but it's just the shit that they be doing is just fucking. It's polarizing, and it just keeps me coming back to the fucking thing. But yeah,
Glenn said hi. By the way, me and Glenn gonna watch it today. We gonna watch.
Oh yes. Hey, Glenn. I also finished 3-Body Problem.
Bitch, how much TV you like? All right.
I mean, goddamn.
Well,
don't have a job right now. Just give it a little extra time.
3-Body Problem is a novel, so I have been working on it very seriously.
Oh, bitch, you're reading a book
It's a
too?
book, bitch.
Oh yeah, like the book I was going to tell you to tell your friend that I finished
You changed my
because
life because bitch, I feel
people,
like I ain't got time to watch shit.
no,
Oh,
people have been
what's your
rolling up
review?
on
What should I tell him?
people like that I finished. It was really, really great. Probably like I'm really into sci-fi. I read a lot of books. I usually stay in the contemporary fiction thing, but since a little boy, like sci-fi has been my thing. Bitch, Not for Nothing, probably the best sci-fi series that I've ever read. And yeah, it was really, really great. First like book that I've read that was written by a Chinese person, and it was translated. So yeah, it was pretty dope. Pretty dope. So that's it. Y'all, I want to talk about sex. That's what
Sex!
bitch. I was on.
Girl, how you like go for what show?
Yeah,
straight to
that was
sex.
it. That was
Girl,
it.
talk about a leap of faith, girl.
We had a leap of dick. That's what it was. A leap of dick. Girl, I was fucking on one when I texted y'all like a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
When you put some miles on that pussy?
Girl! OMG. First of all, I want to say that, listeners, I sent the girls a new picture of me in the thread, and I usually don't do that. I've never really sent really new pictures before. But yeah, I was gagging. But I had to document that. I had to document that moment. It was giving documentation, and I asked myself, because I had to confirm, because the girls was in their tears. That's all I'm going to say. So I had to revisit it. And I was like, bitch, is that real? What I'm claiming, is it real? And bitch, I'm confirming today as of, what time it is, what day it is, bitch. It was real. It was real. But no, digging deeper in that conversation, I've been thinking, and it was just, it's so funny because I almost view that person as like a different person from who I am.
Did you step out of your comfort zone, bitch?
Sasha Fierce in the bedroom.
It really was. And, I want to see more of her. Like, no shade.
Come on.
Wait, hold on. Do you have a name for her? Now, bitch, every time you get an alter ego, bitch, you got to come with a name. What's the tea?
I don't know. I really want to sit on this one, sis, and really think about it.
I was about to be like, bitch, you pull her
want to sit on something, sis. No shade.
It's giving her name is Rocket. Or, what's Jasmine Sullivan's song?
You said what?
What's Jasmine Sullivan's song?
Wait, which one?
Right, girl.
Where's she singing? I want to sit on it.
Sit on it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the name of the song.
Oh yeah. Okay, bitch. It's giving Miss. It's giving Miss Sit on It the dog.
But yeah, I was just. I definitely want to dig more into that bag. I was just thinking. I'm 32, and I mean, I not for nothing. I like my dating life, but like. I think when you get past the what you want and all the sifting and stuff, I don't get to play around as much as I would like to.
Yeah. Why not?
So what you trying to say is that you're back in the streets and you playing?
You know me. I'm either out there, or I'm in the house. It's no.
I'm talking about right now, sister. Right
now. I've been out there to see him quite a couple times. So
I guess it's out here.
She got unlimited now.
Yeah.
I'm in the street.
Yeah. Hard, bitch.
It's giving. I told me it's giving car anyway, but we're not going to get into the. We're not gonna get into the particulars, but yeah, I never, always got the unlimited though.
Well, I love that for you.
But yeah, I was very, very interesting. But I don't know. there's still a bit of me trying to decide, you know, what's for me, what's not for me, where do I want to fall. But you can still have boundaries in everything that you do. So it's just, you know, as much as I like to say, I'm not really a hookup girl, you know. It'd be fun and I can do it or whatever, but it's just like, is that where I really want to be at, you know? So, yeah. Laquan.
Is there a question?
I don't know. It looked like you had something to say, girl.
I don't have nothing to say.
Bitch,
like,
why me? The fuck?
How did I get in this?
I won't shade you.
I have no comment. I'm so happy for everyone in their sex lives. Me and my plastic will continue to. I don't know if it's plastic or rubber or what it's made out of. But
I just pulled out my plastic the other day.
Oh,
bro,
that was
me and the fake Max Connor under my bed will continue to live our lives, and that's just gonna be it.
I pulled out the other day.
That's another thing. I feel like, bitch, as a bottom girl, I don't think I'm ever satisfied. I don't. For me, like being the bottom isn't necessarily being satisfied. But it's just like when I'm the bottom bitch, I just, yeah, I keep going and going and going. It just, I don't really like, then that doesn't mean like, that doesn't mean
sounds like somebody's dream.
That doesn't mean how you know, but I'm just saying like, bitch, I be turned up. So it's really, really hard to, you know, settle me down.
I haven't had that kind of sex in a while. Like the few hookups I've had in the past months I'd definitely be like, why are you still here? It's like, this was a mistake. Should not have.
Oh, those conversations with yourself are the worst, bitch. Like, damn,
no, bitch. And then I'm like, how long before I tell them is it too rude?
Bitch, no, sometimes you gotta pay that. Don't tell them.
Oh, girl, I
don't know where to be.
Because they will be like, what? No, because you'll run into those questions of what did I do wrong and why? No, girl. I would never tell them, girl. I would just pay it.
You would just pay it?
Yes.
And you would just stay there?
Because I don't need a whole bunch of questions as if you're my man. You don't have to. What did you do wrong?
No,
it just did not work, baby.
Somebody did ask me, like, do I turn you off? Because I told them, like, I'm actually good. I'm exhausted.
This is a hookup. I don't need all of that. Listen.
No, but I did not want to be there anymore.
Somebody else will.
I did not want to be there anymore. I'm like, you can finish up. I'll get you a glass of water, but we are not going to be finishing together. You know, it's...
Girl.
It's... Girl. I be scared of those moments because not for nothing.
Well, I didn't want to get murdered. No, so that's why I'm like... Because, you know, I be having my situations where they be giving a violence set. I was definitely nervous to say it, but I was like, bitch, I don't want to be here anymore. I really want you to leave my hotel.
No, we all go through those.
So is it harder when you have to tell them to leave or when you want to leave, but you're like, damn, I don't want to make him feel bad?
It's easier for me to leave.
Yeah.
It's always easier for you.
Yeah, like if I go to somebody's house, I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna get dressed and go. Actually,
Bitch, my piece is already on. No
shade, sorry, baby. Right, it's harder to get someone to leave. I think.
I apologize to my man now, baby. I'm talking shit, but it's getting very much to put this stuff on. And all right.
Yeah, I like. You know my little relationship ass bitch. I like relationship sex better. I don't want that other stuff. It's not fun. Yeah, it's never satisfying.
And that was another thing. I tweeted I need to clean up my love life because I feel like I have a few tabs open. And although, you know, there are definitely tabs to pay, you know.
I was about to say,
girl. They tabs to pay, but they still open.
Yeah, they're still open, you know. And specifically, so the other day, I forgot to say it in my introduction. The other day, a friend had bought tickets for us to see Bjork, but like from home. She performed, she had a concert in Iceland and they streamed it on like, you know, a streaming service or whatever. So, you know, he bought the tickets like months ago, reminded me, super excited because it's like one of my favorite artists. And so came over and like, you know, he had this huge spread and whatnot, but I feel, what'd you say?
A spread of snacks?
Oh, just like food and snacks and like a coochie board and like all that good stuff or whatever. You know, I love I'm Prosecco mommy. So, you know, Prosecco was on deck And it was a really, really, really good time. And so, but we've like definitely had these conversations where, you know, I've been explicit in that, like, you know, I don't have feelings for him in that way, but I definitely can say that I probably do send mixed messages. And it's definitely not intentional. And I literally have conversations with friends, with myself all the time, just because he's a really good person and has been a friend pretty much since I've lived here. But it's just like, girl, I don't want to be going to dinner with you and you like, you know, thinking it's a completely different thing. So yeah. Yeah.
That's how I be going on days. I don't have time for people to be having the wrong idea.
And you know what it is? It's like, bitch, I be getting caught up in the ambiance and like, you know, like
it feel good, don't it? This feels so good, don't it?
Yeah, but
wait a minute. So, say what I want. Wait a minute.
And it's also really hard to differentiate. Let me say this. I get confused because, or not even confused, for me, it's like hard to kind of break it in the middle just because he's always been that person our entire friendship, you know? So it's just like, we either do this or don't see each other, kind of in a sense, of what it's become. So I really don't know where it is. But
you said he's your friend?
Yeah, you know who this is.
Oh,
I've talked about him multiple times. You've met him multiple times. This is one of my really good friends. But yeah, and wants nothing but the best for me and vice versa. But I just, the other night, I was like, I definitely have to get this under control sooner than later because it's going to be a big issue. So yeah.
So you said you don't be flirting on purpose, but you be doing shit that can make him feel like you flirting.
Yeah, but it's not like
you know
I was about to say Aaron don't do that. You know Aaron don't do that because you know Aries are flirts.
So you know, no. So you know you doing
on
it.
Accountability.
Right. Because if you know you may be flirting with him and he sees it for you, bitch, you already know what's gonna like.
But it kind of takes me out of my element just a little bit because I'm already that. So people, I don't want to toot my own horn, but people fall in love with me because I am I'm that touchy-feely girl, you know? Like I hug on people a lot. I rub on people. And like, that's something like when we were chilling the other day, like we were talking and just sitting really close to each other. And when we would joke or talk about anything, you know, his hand is on my lap, my hand is on his lap. And so just little stuff like that that's not necessarily intentional.
It's not that little.
Yeah.
Bitch, when we be in the house, nobody's over here tapping knees and shit. Come on.
I got a friend who I wish would put his hand on my lap. You tried it?
So wait a minute, hold on. Before we even go
on, knee holding too.
Hold on, no, because that's something that I seen on Twitter, and I know y'all seen it as well about the girls having sex with their friends. And Laquan just said some shit about he want a friend to touch his knee.
I have a friend that wants to touch my knee. Okay,
you just said a friend, right?
And so me and this person have definitely had sexual relations before, but
right.
Oh my god,
already crossed the line.
That's been,
like what?
That's old, you know. But let me tell you,
now you're spilling the tea.
Yeah, look, okay, the more you talk, but you know, in all of this, also, I just realizing that I'm gay, and
just found that out.
I'm gay.
Coming out today, bitch.
You said, bitch, I just realized.
Congratulations, bitch.
Welcome to the club.
You know, as much as I like have it in my head and how I present and whatever, it's just like dating men. You realize that, bitch, they fucking emotional just like anybody else, you know? And that's what I will say in this process. And going back to the night the other night that we hung out, I felt really bad because like, again, he's a sweet person and I definitely, he would have went out of his way as a friend, but I just don't want those things to be attached to this idea of, you know, us being together. So.
Well, I'm glad you're at least thinking about it.
Right?
Yeah, no, we've had conversations, but I feel like there's always a little
Paying
bit of
it.
him
He's paying
leaning,
it.
him leaning in toward me. And yeah, because we went to dinner like a month or two ago. We go out once a month.
Malik, hold on. You are doing no. Hold on. Cause sister, you are doing relationship things with him.
Just giving a boyfriend.
It's giving
It's giving boyfriend.
Rubbing knees, going to shows, going to
dinner. Bitch, I ain't been to dinner with my friends in a minute, girl. But look,
Yeah.
not by myself. Look,
Yeah.
if you get my drugs, girl, they give that. So.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
That's your man.
Not you leading him on.
Yeah.
Girl, no, that's our man. Pay it.
One of them niggas.
That's
Just
our
like a
man.
nigga.
We have another one that has to be on Patreon though that I can't talk about at all recorded. But yeah, that's what I can say. But I was just like, damn, I definitely need to get my clean my love life up because girl. But I'm also single.
Also, you're single.
Are you?
In the words of Mother Kenya.
Yeah, work Mother Kenya. But are you, girl? Because girls gonna listen to this and be like, girl, Malik got a new man, girl.
Maybe maybe he is that girl for you, and you're just figuring it. You're finding out slowly.
If you like that,
and so I have those conversations with myself, no shade, just because, like I said, is when the other night was cool, but when we went out to dinner a month ago, it was just awkward. It was amazing. No, it was amazing. It was amazing.
Well,
but we always have.
So why don't you see it for him? Give him a shot.
Yeah. So why you don't see it for him, girl?
Girl.
I think I definitely don't want a father. You know, no, but older than me. And yeah, I don't I think that's been a huge, you can definitely be there to school me and, do a little lesson and stuff. But I part of me moving here was so I could move away from all of that direction in my life, and I just don't want someone hovering over my decisions here and stuff, and so that's the only reason. And I've really been sitting down and asking myself maybe why certain situations don't work out. But the honest to God truth, the only reason that I can come to conclude is that anytime I've been anywhere close to a major relationship or love, I often feel like I have to sacrifice my independence or freedom, so that's the worst thing you can do to an Aries. Bitch, once we feel like we can't move how we want to move, it gets real sketchy. So I will say, as
don't
soon
be
as
telling all the business, bitch. Don't be telling more.
Yeah, no.
Hell no. They give us enough slander as it is. Pay it.
And then the same token, in the same breath, I have to say that, on top of understanding and learning that, I have to understand that that's separate from accountability. Every relationship requires responsibility and stuff. But bitch, as soon as I feel like I got the jet and I can't, move real quick, it's given I got to go. So yeah, that's been what it's been for me, and that's what it is for that situation. But yeah.
Dating is hard for me because I really every time I'm inching toward okay, I have to tell somebody about myself or something. I'm you should know already. I'm too old to be fucking telling people my life story from beginning. And I just don't feel like doing it right now. I just don't.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lean too much into it. Oof, not right now. But I'm girl, this is actually not. It's just be forgetting people don't already know certain things.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I just I have my own money and stuff. And it's just girl, I as much as the girls like to, play around and be sugar daddy this, sugar daddy that, that's not how I came up. And that's not the lifestyle that I'm looking for.
I really don't want nobody's money. I would not let nobody do it either. It's girl, because what I owe you then?
Right.
And what if I'm not trying to give it to you? So I don't do that sugar daddy shit. Not even.
So yeah, other than that, it's just
I got my own money.
Right.
I work too damn much.
Paper, bitch.
Work too damn much to be taking other people's money, shit for free.
Yeah.
So that
yeah.
Stop working, bitch.
Yeah, it's just like trying to merge the two with like, doing things with niggas I like and, great sex is just working on that combo. So
Yes.
that's what that is. OMG. Yeah, I'm gonna do better.
I'm praying for you, sister.
I'm gonna do better.
So for me, I feel like for someone to say, like, I'd rather protect my liberty and like freedom than like, sacrifice it to be with somebody. To me, bitch, that's commendable because you already know what you want. You already know what you're not dealing with. And a lot of these niggas don't even know what the fuck they want. So you need to get it together a little bit, but you know what you want. And bitch, freedom is a thing. Like, bitch, you don't want to be feeling like, bitch, I gotta tell my man I want to go to the store, bitch. Like, it's not giving that. So
Oh yeah, never giving that.
Yeah, I definitely need a long leash because Papa likes to roam, but I always come back home. Yeah, I always come back home. So yeah. Especially if you don't like to roam with me, bitch. It's giving, bitch. Yeah, I need a long leash because, girl.
I'm gonna be out. I'm be out in the streets. It's not getting in.
OMG. So I'm so all over the place, but I totally was supposed to do the shout out before we got into the nitty gritty, and we can get back into the nitty gritty. But I did say that I was going to shout out. This is his name on Twitter, but Messy, you messaged us last week from South Africa, and you just literally showered us with so much love and praise. And I want to say thank you so much. We also received another message from another listener earlier that day, and it was it was definitely needed, and it was so beautiful. So I just want to say shout out to you. Yeah. We love you. And I just also want to shout out South Africa, bitch. I say it often, but like, girl, I've been really gagging that y'all be listening to us in South Africa. Yeah, it's really a beautiful moment, but not for nothing. Y'all make the most noise when it's time to pull up into our inbox or whatever. Y'all never scared. So we really appreciate it and we love it. Yeah. Did you want to say anything else about the second message, Stevie?
Oh, Chad, I gotta look back up the second message.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna look it up and I'll talk about it at the end before we wrap up.
Heard you. Well, girl, if y'all got anything else on y'all chest, I don't want to be talking to girls to death about my love life and the good dick.
You should.
No, not the good dick.
Yeah. I love when the boys like the cunts too. Like, oh my God.
I like when they are already attracted. I don't gotta sell them on like, oh, I could give boy too.
Yeah.
Like, you asking me to wear lace and shit? You be like getting excited, my belly out. Period.
Bitch.
Be like, what's his hair gonna be like today? You better,
girl. It was given. So we can go back to.
No. So shout out to Braxton Perkins. I believe the pronouns are he. It could be her, she. I want to say.
Now you got to get it right because that's too many pronouns.
I know, girl, not for me because remember I just added she to mine, girl. So it's not an that you want to. Period.
We open to all here, but
I'm gonna. I got you. No, I'm gonna say she. Yeah.
Work.
Yeah. Shout out to Braxton Perkins. She sent us a long message and showing us love and how she listens to us every week. So shout out to her.
I love it. Thank you so much, baby. And like I said earlier, bitch, we love y'all messages. Hit us up. But yeah, back to the boys like in the cunt girls. It's like, bitch. I really hate to be that girl, but I think, I don't like to get into positions. I'm not a top, I'm not a bottom, I'm not verse, I'm not anything right now. I'm because I got another story.
Okay, bitch.
I had a long weekend 2 weeks ago. But anywho, Yeah, like bitch, I walked up in the set like, you know, what's it giving? Like, what's it giving? And I was just
What
like,
it
you know,
is.
what type of boys you know you like? And he was just like, oh, I was like, you like gay boys? And he was like, yeah. Bitch, I was giving you like the fish because, girl, the fish is here, bitch. No shade. So
The fish is me, bitch. Yeah,
It's
me.
fresh,
I-
just landed tilapia.
Yeah.
I have one nigga who doesn't. He don't even like to acknowledge that I have a dick. I sent a dick pic one time, and he was like, "Oh no, honey, that's not what we here for. I'm all about to put." I was like, He said, "Bitch, put some panties on," and I'm like, "Oh."
oh my god, he want to give you it's giving bitch snatch game.
He said, "I'm trying to make you my girlfriend."
I
ain't
did.
trying to
Stop playing. Oh my god.
But no, I do like to check in with the tops because this is me like in the middle. I'm like, this is a random question.
Is that dick or not?
Do you like your ass ate? So yeah, that's why. But yeah, I'm very, very. I think the girls be gagging because I'm very aggressive in the bedroom, and that even gags me. But yeah, it's just like, I guess Team Bossy Bottom. I don't know.
Bossy bottom, bitch. Word. That's it.
Same. I'd be like,
Word.
bitch, let me just do it. Let me do
Yeah.
it.
Aggressive, girl. I'm aggressive too. No shade, bitch. Get your thing.
But I
Everybody
just
don't like
also
that though.
this is so random, but I just want to say shout out to Jamal because bitch, when I tell you not only is that thong cute, it is fully functional, and Miss Thing, bitch.
What happened? Look. What happened?
Miss Thing, that fucking thong is lethal, girl.
Yeah.
That's crack.
Yeah.
It's no shade, bitch. Y'all gotta get one of them, bitch. Y'all gotta get one of them.
Yeah, they be giving, girl.
I felt like a gay Power Ranger, bitch. It was serving pussy,
You
bitch.
are a gay
It's
Power
no
Ranger.
shade.
I was about to say, girl, you are a gay Power Ranger, girl. What the fuck you mean?
Bitch.
It gave. I was the Orange Ranger,
Girl, and they don't even got one of those. No shade.
right?
You don't.
Right. But yeah, girl, and yeah, that was. I said, and I mind you, I've been waiting to wear those, and they came out at the right time when they were supposed to be debuted. So
Yes, word, bitch. No shade.
What else?
Oh,
Right, what else? What
Keep
else you
going.
had? Spent a long weekend, bitch. You was giving us. What's up? You got something
yeah.
up?
Also, just shout out to. I just hope the young man. I hope he got back to LA safely. Yeah, I had to get my verse life, and yeah, just I've been a mess.
My sister is getting her things. Bitch.
I've been a mess.
When she said
So,
she was outside, she really meant she was outside.
Yeah. Oh,
Outside.
bitch. Now, if
Right before the new year.
Bitch, it's
I'ma
getting
do-
summer.
girl, I don't know though. Like, that's like the winter in New York is always when I've been a hoe. So it's
Really? Period.
so this my patterns, but bitch,
Let me figure my shit out.
girl, it's giving. I had that scarf wrap, bitch. I be in that fucking coat.
I've been having fun, my little.
Let me tell you something, Malik. You telling too many stories, because bitch, no shit was that girl too. Shut up, girl. Enough. Enough.
I'm high. Yeah,
Enough.
I be rap though. I be rap. But yeah, that's what it is, and it was a lot. It was a lot, but yeah.
Because winter nights they get cold, bitch. But you gotta try to get the eggs, bitch.
Girl. All I'm gonna say is suited and booted, bitch. But yeah. Any final thoughts?
I just want to say congratulations.
Yeah.
To everybody involved.
Grand prize winner goes to you, bitch, because you out here doing it, bitch.
Most valuable butch queen of the week.
Yeah. No, would you call yourself the bossy bottom, bitch? Bossy bottom?
Yeah. Girl.
That's the episode title.
Yeah.
Work.
Pound bossy bottom.
I was going to go put that in the chat, like, bitch, I already got the title. Hey, here you go.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it is.
10 out of 10. Back now.
What'd you say?
Not you sitting back. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You caught.
after I got some things off my chest, I can relax
Yeah, I
now.
feel a little
She's
light,
like the
like,
top
what is
again. She said,
giving?
hold on.
Yeah.
OMG.
Mm.
OMG. Anything fun coming up for anybody outside of Thanksgiving?
I need to send some text. I'm gonna send some texts and figure it out.
Yeah.
I actually have a
No.
full ass weekend. Like every single night from tomorrow night until including yesterday and the night before. I've been like having plans. Going to like an art show tomorrow.
I have something coming up. I don't know if I can talk about it, but it'll be out, the episode will be out the day that it happens. But Erie's having a fucking Friendsgiving, bitch. I'm going to.
Oh, heard you. See, I told you you'd be on tour.
Like, ooh,
Right.
girl, I forgot. I was like, ooh.
I told you you'd be on tour. That's gonna be cute. Though. I love them.
Yeah, bitch. It's gonna be a fact. You know, I gotta have a story to tell when I come back. I'm like, nah,
yes,
bitch.
yes.
That party was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a sex party is in line for me, but we'll talk about that on the next episode.
Very single about it. Oh, I love it.
A sex party. And I've been seeing a lot of those promos on the timeline, so girl, you better jump in one of them.
Yeah.
Girl, she want the sex party down. I'm like, okay.
I need to, but next episode. Yes, Stevie, take it away.
Oh, I don't know who needs to hear this.
Yeah.
I mean, Malik, it's no shade. I'm starting with you, bitch, because this whole episode you've been chewing. Yeah. So go ahead, sister. What's your
bitch? I don't know who needs to hear this, but bitch, pull that dick out, bitch. Pull it out.
Oh my god!
Bitch, I just dropped my phone. You are annoying.
You are annoying. I'm up, bitch.
She said, "Pull that dick
out, bitch."
She said,
"Do you hear me?
Out.
Do y'all fucking hear me, bitch?" That's it.
Girl,
I love y'all.
Right. Girl, they're gonna pull that dick out, all right, girl. Your DM's gonna be on fire, girl. Stop playing with the girl. Yeah, they're gonna blow your shit up like, bitch, you wanted to see a dick? I got one.
Oh, well, don't pull it out for me. Just pull it out.
Girl, you can't say like on this episode, tell the girl, the bitch, they gonna pull that dick out. You know the girl who paid it.
Addendum.
Oh, no shit. Okay, Laquan, what's your tea?
I don't know who needs to hear this, but Raheem got a new Twitter.
And we was gonna miss her. I'm so glad she back. I just followed her.
Okay, yeah.
We love the content. Come on, Raheem. Welcome back.
Always.
Bitch, I am screaming.
Oh, this episode is a key. Ari, what's your tea?
Bitch, I don't even know.
Not the girls. The girls that cleared your mind. Like, wait a minute.
Bitch, I didn't even know where to go after those two.
Girl, how do you follow up, girl?
Stevie, you're gonna have to skip me. Hold on.
Okay, I'll give a light one. I've been looking at my co-star, so co-star's been helping me out. Co-star, what is it, astrology? I don't know who needs to hear this, but don't be afraid to ask for help. I think a lot of us are out here trying to solve problems on our own. I'll point at myself. I definitely do. I never ask for help. No one ever like, oh, Stevie, I don't ask for shit. But I'm learning that I need to. So I will say that. I don't know who needs to hear this. Don't be afraid to ask for help. No shade.
First of all, I want to say thank you, sis, because I have wrote down I don't know who needs to hear this like last week, and you just made me remember it. So shout out to you.
Word.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but accept the thank yous and let people give you life. I was going to therapy and I was talking about like how somebody was giving me my life, and I was just trying to downplay it. And I was like, I'm so used to doing this and doing that. And she was like, no, if somebody says thank you, like let them give you your life. So let people give you your life and accept it. Because I feel like sometimes it's hard to say like, okay, I'm living for it. So
I live.
Yeah, and Aaron, you be telling us not to downplay our shit all the time. So girl, you gotta take that advice, girl. Stop playing. Yeah, but like little segment. You was like, no, bitch, it's a big segment. Yeah,
no shade. No shade. And sometimes it's hard to take your own advice, but like, sometimes I just be like, I was supposed to do it, but like,
damn.
So it's really hard to use those tools real time.
Right?
No shade.
Word. Okay. Word, y'all.
And so jam of the week, bitch. I guess I'll go since I went first for the
okay, you taking my job again, bitch.
Well, it's been, this is a house, I hate to say it, but this is, the house of Summer Walker, and I have been playing her down. So my jam of the week is No Love by Summer Walker featuring SZA.
Work SZA?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Summer Walker.
I can't wait for her album to come out, but
yeah. I don't know what she's doing, but she's playing. Okay, Laquan, what's your jam of the week?
My jam of the week is the song my roommate put me on. It's called Love to You by Jameson. And it just has like a really great guitar situation at the end, and the lyrics are cute. It's very sexy. It's a sexy ass song. And yeah.
I live.
Yeah, we talking about sex. Laquan got a sexy song for his jam of the week. Work.
Aaron,
I sent it to my boyfriend, but he didn't. I don't think he listened to it.
Now she got a boyfriend.
You sent it to your who?
Now she got a boyfriend.
Girl, the girls is dropping. Y'all dropping too much. Aaron, what's your jam of the week? Pay it.
And I'm talking about. And I'm talking about something. I need to clean up my love life.
Girl, right? And Laquan got a whole man.
Now she got a boyfriend. Last week.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's her boyfriend clocking in, girl. Pay it.
Sometimes.
Aaron, what's your jam of the week? Save us.
She is going to give it to Tuned In Freestyle by Meg Thee Stallion. She fucking carried on that mixtape. No shade.
She did.
I don't know how the mixtape was better than the album.
But
they often are, so
she carried.
You know what this mixtape gave me? This is what she wanted to release before she released that album. Period. That's what I got. I'm like, girl, that shit happened on the album. It was like, Megan.
She really made me a fan again. Because like I was like, bitch, all her shit was starting to sound the same. I was starting to pay her music, but this, she reeled the bitch back in. So, and bitch, and the hottie sauce is cute.
Come on, that's right. Bitch, you talking about the real bitch? I wasn't playing a game. Bitch, the hottie sauce is cute. I was like, come on, man.
It was giving ghost pepper jelly, but it was
I never had that, but I'm gonna agree with you. Yeah, it was giving.
I live.
It was hot. That's what we know. It was hot. It was a hottie thing. Oh my god. Okay, so my jam of the week is "When I Close My Eyes" by Shanice. Bitch, somebody put a performance on her. Bitch, somebody put up an old school performance on her. I don't know if it was Soul Train or what, but Mama was chewing that choreo up. Singing live, the girls sometimes be lip sync, and Shanice was not with it back in the day. That bitch was like, y'all can hear my vocals, I'm gonna be dancing, y'all can hear my breathing. So yeah. And that was my shit. I was like fucking 7, bitch. That song came out a long time ago. So yeah, When I Close My Eyes by Shanice is my jam of the week.
Yeah, I was singing so much shit at that age and didn't know what was going on.
Girl, nothing. Nothing to guess. That's it. That's the one.
I live. OMG, what a very eventful episode.
For you.
Okay. Any last thoughts?
South Africa, shout out to you, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, no shade. Shout out to South Africa, girl. They giving us love. And y'all American girls, step it up. Come on, show us some love. No shade. It's no shade. Y'all are right here with us, and we got the girls across the pond and the waters giving us our life, girl. I know y'all listening, so come on.
It's giving overseas love. It's giving overseas love.
Overseas, down under, all of that. All of that, girl. They showing us love. Y'all need to step it up. And shout out to the girls that are still answering the question thread after we don't have episode out. The girls are still going in. I'm like, girl, this question thread is like 6 weeks old, but bitch, thanks for the answer. Word.
No, as every episode, I always say thank you so much for tuning in with us. And like I said, our DMs and messages and email are always open, just for love as well as advice, bitch. We ain't had to ask him. I feel like we have a bunch of ask hims, and then it'll be a few weeks off, and then the girls, get in a rut, and then we'll get some more. We'll get some more messages.
Bitch, y'all got some questions. What my sister's trying to say, bitch. Come on.
Yeah, I know y'all got some more questions. So, Aaron, Laquan, anything else to say?
About what? I'm just kidding. No, I'm good.
She keep calling the girls from the panel. Like,
yeah,
I'm one of the judges. I'm not coming out.
Yeah. Okay.
Girl.
Well, we love y'all, and we'll see y'all next week, bitches.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all is a mess.
We're not rocking with DJ. I'm about to the day I found love. Yeah, I'm on that good alcohol. Good alcohol. Good alcohol. Good alcohol. I'm on that good cushion. I'm on that good cushion. I'm on that good